I want to talk to you about a very important Shogun Method concept today. It's something known by the most accomplished people in the world: billionaires, politicians, string pullers, master seducers. The most successful, most powerful men in the world know and use this knowledge to get what they want in life. Think money, influence, and women. Everything is within your grasp if you know how to apply it properly. Once you know it, it will multiply your power over other people by 100 times or more. What is this concept? We call it the bypassing of the conscious brain. Shoguns use this concept to get what they want out of their love lives. If you want to know how to attract a woman the fastest and easiest way possible, then this is it. Today, you will learn how to apply this concept to get more power and control in your relationships. In short, you will learn how a shogun bypasses a woman's conscious brain to make her do what he wants. And how do you bypass a woman's conscious brain? The answer is by hacking into her subconscious mind. In Shogun Method, you'll discover the art of subconscious hacking in its entirety. You'll learn how to plant ideas in her mind and gently persuade her to do anything you want. And this includes falling in love with you. Now here's the thing. You already know that appealing to a woman's conscious mind is pointless. The female brain is hardwired to reject direct advances from a male. Would you walk up to a girl in a bar and tell her directly that she's going home with you? No, because we all know it'll fail. And if you have seen a guy try that, you can guarantee he went home alone. The truth is this. When a guy tries to be openly dominant, he usually comes across as a try-hard asshole. Instead, dominance needs to be implied at the subconscious level. This is where hypnosis comes into play. Shogun Method is hypnotic but covert, and that's why it works. Next, let's switch gears and investigate a little further about how the human brain works. There are two modes in our minds: conscious and subconscious. The conscious mind is the sort of day-to-day you. I'm composing these words you're seeing on your screen using my conscious mind, just as you are listening to and reading them in the same way. We are both aware of what we're doing. The conscious mind is your critical side of your brain. The unconscious mind, on the other hand, is responsible for everything else. Your likes and dislikes, your taste in movies, your fashion sense, your personal biases, your sexual preferences. It's the part of the brain that influences a large majority of decisions you make. And here's the important part, so pay attention. Information which is received by a woman's subconscious is immediately accepted by their rational brains without question. She will feel as though she had welcomed the information, when in fact it was forced there. Before we go any further, I must warn you about dealing with an exposed subconscious. Some experts believe that the subconscious isn't supposed to be altered in any way. The subconscious mind is a very sensitive, unique part of a woman. Tampering with it can cause extreme, irreparable problems. That's why only experienced professionals perform hypnosis, and they do it in a controlled environment like a clinic. Accessing the deepest, darkest recesses of a woman's brain can have a rather drastic effect. It can transform a woman's tastes, desires, and personality entirely, and the effect is sometimes irreversible. So here's what you must understand. When you use Shogun Method on a woman, do it with your eyes wide open, because remember, as a shogun, you have a conscience.